Hi there, how are you? This is Happy
And this is Mo.
with authentic conversations. Yeah, we back.
Oh yes, we're back in your faces again.
Yeah. We back and we continue with our healing journey. We continue with healing. That's what we do. That's why we are here. And today we just want to share our own journey, our healing journey, the challenges, the ups and downs, the things that we're going through. How is it really going thus far?
Yeah. Yes, we are sharing personal things that we are going through in this beautiful and also challenging journey that we are in, because really there are those moments when we are having those hard times, and also those times that you're having super joy, super peace, love, and it's just beautiful. That's why we are saying it's two in one in this beautiful healing journey that we are in. So we are just coming out now to actually come and share authentically the things that we have been going through, and we are continually going through.
And that we are overcoming, that we are healing from.
Yes.
And it will also be very interesting to hear from your side also, your journey. Well, how are you handling this healing issue, and why has it taken so long? Why is it only now that we really taking this issue so serious? And for so many years we've been going through so much stuff, or things have not been working out, but we never really understood what was actually going on. Now, why did it even take so long?
I think even when you can just even refer back when we were saying there are things that sparked this healing journey for us, because all along we thought we are fine. All along we thought everything is well, we are living, this thing is fun, life is life. But when events that triggered in our lives, both of us, and also you at home sitting, there are things that have sparked your life, and it has just been that moment where what is happening, and then you have to now stop everything, sit back, look, and really be present to see what is this and what is happening. That's when the true healing starts.
True. And it helps. I think it's easier for people that are always asking questions. If you're never satisfied with the status quo, how things are currently going, where you know that you should be living a certain life, but you're not living that life. You striving, you trying to get to the place that you want to be at, but you find yourself going backwards or taking a different direction, and you wonder, but why is it prolonging? Why is it taking so long? Why are things not happening? Why? And then that seeking helps. That's where we found ourselves in this journey. For me personally, it was that issue that
you were not satisfied.
I wasn't satisfied.
Everything was just repeating itself.
Things were not working out.
There was no movement. I was stagnation. Stagnating. That word.
Yeah, stagnation.
Yes,
stagnation. Yes. So, Vele, it was that issue of you've been in one place for long, and not only that, it's like things are no longer working out the way that they used to. Some things have changed. You used to do certain things in a certain way and they will work out. Or even the issue of relationships, where you're trying to get into relationships, one relationship after the other, it's not working out. And it's like you dating more or less the same type of people, or it's you, or so it's those issues that actually you start asking questions. But what is it that is currently going on? Instead of just blaming the outside, other people, you start looking at yourself and saying, but what is it that I am doing, or how can I change this myself so that things start going the way that they should?
Hence, we have been saying that healing is personal. And this journey, everything else that is happening, we are reflecting more to ourselves than the outside. And that is how we actually get desired results. Because the moment you stop blaming other things, other people, the devil did this, the enemy this, the enemy that, all the time, you stop taking responsibility of what is happening. So it is so important that we stop and you look within, so that you can find answers that we are all looking for. Because everything else that we need, really, truly, when we sit and really want to find out, it's coming within.
True.
And the God in you, the true spirit of truth that is found in the inside of us, is the one that will lead you into all truths, into finding those things that you have always wanted to get.
Yeah.
So yes, this journey, as hard and as beautiful as it is, we have to reflect more on what we are going through. Like, I, for one, it hasn't been that easy
For all of us. For all of
for all of
us.
us. Because 1 minute, and one thing that I really love about this journey, it's I have learned a lot. In fact, I am learning a lot to come up with learning things like nature, learning the sun and the moon, how to align myself with the moon, because moon phases are mostly aligned with women. And I have learned that in this journey. And I have realized the impact that the moon has in my personal growth,
On our emotions.
in my emotions. And it is easier for me to know than not know why certain things are happening in my life. That is why I am now researching and studying and wanting to learn more about the moon, about how to actually align myself well in terms of my emotions, because every month, like it or not, we go on the we that, our ancestors were very wise to actually come with that, because I think it was for us to remember.
They understood the cycles. They understood the moon, that we go through. The moon goes through 4 cycles.
Yes.
We go through the same. Hence, we find ourselves, our emotions fluctuating. The one moment you feel like this, the one moment the things that you thought you dealt with, they come back intensified. And you're like, but I dealt with this.
Like this month, like this big month,
you understand,
this huge moon of this 13th that we just went through. The emotions were, and I don't even know how to explain, but it was just that high thing that was going on, and it was just heavy, painful, this and that. But what I like about it is that quickly, the moment this is why we are in this knowledge time. We are in knowledge. No more believing, just believing, just knowing. When you know what is happening, when you know where we are in this time, you are able to align better with your emotions, with how you respond to certain emotions that are coming in. So it's better to know than not to know, because the way we interact, the way we see things happening, it's going to be more easier when you understand understand what is happening to you and to nature itself, because we are one. We are one with nature.
It's true. No, it is true. And it's important that when we're going through those emotions, the emotions that we're going through, we understand that we don't deny the emotions. That we don't need to deny the emotions. No, but the camera can be quite loud. So the microphone on the camera can be quite loud. So it's important that we understand that we do not run away from the emotions.
Me knowing you not speaking like this. Sorry to just coming. I feel like
No, the thing is,
we are still here.
No, but the thing is, maybe I'm listening to myself also. When you're also listening to yourself, you say something, but you're listening to yourself. Yeah. So we must own our, not necessarily like take ownership as in like, but don't deny your emotions, the things that we're going through. I think what was taking longer, the reason that it took longer for us to heal and we always try to be strong. Whenever you feel certain emotions, you'll deny them. You'll be like, positivity, I must be positive. You start now making positive affirmations. I'm this, I'm that. But your emotions are trying to tell you something, but you want to shut that voice out. You don't want to feel, you don't want to do anything. You just want to affirm positive things
Yeah.
because you don't want to stay in that space. The important part
painful.
is that we now know that you do not deny. You sit with your emotions.
Be a watcher.
Yes, be a watcher. Be with those emotions, but do not necessarily own them. Right? You don't necessarily own them, but you sit with those
You are
emotions.
not them.
Yeah,
They are them.
yes.
Yeah.
Because they actually they are helping us. They are showing us
But
the
it's
things
painful.
that we still need to learn, things that we still need to get through or over, things that we still need to work on. It shows us, it's teaching us about ourselves, it's mirroring things back to us that we really need to fix. So yes, it's that's the wonder of nature. That's the beauty of how we have been made, this fearfully and wonderfully. That's the beauty of that, because you know you have been made with everything in your system, that once there's something wrong, that alarm, the emotions are those alarms that will sound or go off to say you need to fix this. So that's been the issue that we've been, at least yes,
moving on in.
Yeah.
The emotions of us in this journey. And I believe even you at home are going through a lot, and we just want to also, because the reason we are here is to let you know also that you are not alone. You are not alone in this journey. Things are happening. We are aware that things have changed. There is a shift that is happening spiritually, and believe me, you are not alone. You have the support. You have us also as sisters to say, to encourage you, to say, you know, it's doable. Let's move. And when these emotions are coming, never never allow them to beat you down, because
take
they
ownership.
can,
They become you.
Yeah.
It's like, this is me, it's my life, I'm this, I'm that.
So just deal with them. Remember, there are sisters, there are people around who are going through more or less the same thing that I'm going through, and I can safely say I'll get over it. This thing will be done, and we are, like we always say, we are winning in this journey.
We are winning, and we don't have to leave it for the next generation. That's my issue, that let's do our part, let's do our healing, because once the healing that we're doing is not only us. When we're going back, there's this thing that I once saw, and I loved that quote so much, that we are the intergenerational curse breakers. It's like, it's us who goes back all the way to heal the wounds. I mean, we've been entrusted by ancestors, the Most High, to be sitting in these positions. We're not only healing our current
lives.
Yes, we're healing even past lives. The past, you know, in church we used to say generational curses. You understand? Those are the issues that they were talking about. Stuff that our old people, our great our ancestors went through.
Carrying.
You understand? So we're not only healing our current ones. And remember, the reason that sometimes we went through the things that we went through is because we carry that memory in our DNA of all the things that have happened to them. So we're healing what happened to them. They trusted us that much that we should be now here doing the work, not saying we're leaving it for the next generation that will come to continue. So it's going to be easier for the people, that our children, to actually be in healed environments.
No, it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and yet still not funny. Not funny at all. And for them to trust us, really, sometimes you know, when I'm in my closet doing my own prayers and affirmations and my meditations, I always look at myself, I'm like, you guys trusted me. Really, it's an honor. I'm like, wow. And it encourages me to see that, you know, the Most High, the spirit guides, all the entourage, the angelic host, the team that's here to support me in this journey. It's for me to just sit there and realize that, it just makes me relax and say, you know what, I got this. Yes, I got this. If they had trusted, you know, she can do it, and they are cheering me on. And sometimes I just sit there and I imagine them saying, yeah, you can do it, no, go. It gives me that boost and that courage, and I'm like, you know what, I'm in this, and this is my game, and I'm winning in this thing, and I'm a warrior, and I bring that lioness in me to come up and say, so you can just encourage yourself. In that hard hardship, you just come in, you're like, nah, I'm here now. For the fact that I'm alive and I'm breathing, I just have to appreciate. One of the most important things that I can just add as we are moving on is to be grateful. You see, when we wake up every single day of our lives in this lifetime, you have to appreciate the breath you breathe, the light, sunlight that you get, the essence of being. It's just to be, you just have to be grateful. That is one of the things that have anchored me much, that I have to be super grateful for this life that I am in, and for even the emotions that are down and up. I always come and I say, you know what, I'm grateful, as painful as this thing is.
Because they are growing us.
Yes.
We are growing.
It's an
from
experience.
That. Yes.
You know,
we're getting better from them.
You know, a sister of mine said one time he was angry at the brother, and then the brother was saying, you know, this thing that we are in, it's just an experience. We are experiencing. And when I sat down and I was reflecting with that, I was like, in fact, this guy might be telling the truth. And really, I have taken that. Like, she thought she was angry with the brother. And then now I took that positively for myself. Yeah, we probably are in an experience. And I always tell even my children, well, you know what? Don't worry, these things that are happening now, it's just an experience. We are never ending. There is never ending to who we are. So you must enjoy every little bit that you get at any present time.
Grow, and get better, evolve.
Yes, because it's an experience. It will be over. And as you sit, maybe also move an inch from that experience, you look back and you're like, wow. What an experience. Exactly. I went through that and I managed and I made it and I'm here. So that's growth, that's evolution, that's you becoming a better version of yourself.
True. Yeah. No, we wish you more healing and more healing and more healing your way.
Yes, more healing. We are here for this. We are here to raise the vibration of the collective. Really. Yeah.
And with that, it really will go a long way, because at the end of the day, we need to heal more of us.
Yes.
The more the vibration is raised, I mean, really beautiful things, awesome things. Yes.
And
more healing.
More healing. Peace. Love and light.
Yes. I want to say that, So please, let's share, let's be interactive, share your experiences, also share your journeys and the things that you're going through. We appreciate you, we really appreciate you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you.